More levels, more devils. Diesel.
We have for you today as the San Antonio Spurs come in for this one. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there at Duncan. And it's Parker in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace with it. Leonard picks him up. It's tipped. And stolen by Aldridge. Leonard, no luck. Irving again. Screen. Love. Hits to James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
Well, you've got Greg Popovich, and I think he puts this at times grumpy demeanor in more of a spotlight. He's playing along, as we all know, with the sideline reporters. He knows, Greg, you know this firsthand, when to turn it on, when to turn it off. He can be as compassionate a person, Clark, that you and I have ever been around.
Yeah, he's competitive, but he understands that we're all human, and he treats people the right way all the time.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And how about the elevation here on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. James has got 5.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Now here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. The defense stood tall there.
Goes back up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench point.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to the bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Mozgov lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Parker dishes to Aldridge. On the wing, Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. It may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth. Even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. West outside. The dish to Martin. San Antonio again missing. James outside. Mozgov sets a screen for James. Hooked away. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. West to screen on Mozgov. Mills with it. Picked up by Love. Shot's good by Mills.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Love outside. And it's off from three-point range. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cavaliers leading to the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James.
Taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Count that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here. Really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Mills and Manu at the guards. Martin is up there with Anderson. And it's Aldridge in at the center.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Spurs trail by 4.
And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
Shot clock at 6. Aldridge a screen. Ginobili. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Smith. James again. Ginobili. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. As Greg was talking about, the assistant that was hired was Becky Hammond, a phenomenal player for a very long time in the WNBA. And Mark, you know, you and I were talking about this before. She was a perfect candidate to become the first full-time female assistant.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it might not seem like that big a deal to some, but this was a big-time barrier breaker that the Spurs pulled off.
Kicks it. To Duncan. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Back to Smith. Here's LeBron. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Duncan throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron kicks to Love. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.